I wondered if she might be able to comment on the role of the nursing staff also on connecting families either to other families or through the support groups about how they can sort of look to others who have walked the walk and talked the talk. And perhaps you could share a little bit about your experience.
Certainly, in many families, both parents and children really benefit from connection to another family because we do our very best to help care for your child, but nobody knows what shoes you walk in like someone other who has already experienced it. So if you're interested in that, we have many families who are happy and willing to talk with you to help connect their child to your child. If that feels like appropriate for your situation. And sometimes it is just so helpful. Another family may be able to recognize concerns that we as providers are not really aware of, but they found this in their everyday lives. And sometimes it's just really helpful to say, hey, how do you handle daycare before your baby's bladder gets closed? Oh, that worked fine because we just put plastic food wrap over top and the baby was able to go to daycare. That might seem like a small thing, but it's a very big thing. For instance, if both parents are working, which is true in many American families nowadays. So we can help make that connection. You can also make that connection at ABEC website and at the yearly conferences. There are also more local, sometimes picnics and different activities like that bring families together just for social interaction, but also to make those connections family to family. So I would encourage you to ask your providers to help you make those connections if you're interested.
Thank you, Debbie. That was very important to share that peer-to-peer connection, child to child, and having a child see another child with bladder exstrophy achieve continence or go through a reconstructive procedure and see how well adjusted they've become is very empowering for that child to help them and the family make decisions about pursuing a similar pathway. So we strongly encourage that. And I think that the families that we've seen when we hosted the Bladder Exstrophy annual conference, the way they bonded and the way the children were able to kind of get comfortable with each other was really, really, really powerful. So I would encourage you that for your child's socialization and to make them know that they are not alone with this condition, that there are other children, other individuals like themselves, is very helpful.